Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today we'll talk about a NEAR protocol, NEAR USDT, trading pair with my customer request, just the local zones after that dump. Let's dive in. The good lessons, guys, for everyone. Now I hope people will start understand my logic, not about the TA, just about my personal logic. So when I say I'll better skip the token if the token will not drop to my zone of interest. And if the token not drop and skyrocket to the moon, give the 10x, 100x, I totally don't care because my zone of interest was lower. That's the point. And to never say never, because people all the time talk only about the moon, but we always got like 50 chances for the pump and for the dump. And you have to build a personal plan which comfortable for you. Comfortable, I mean, not about the price section. Comfortable by your emotion, by your psychology. So if you bought at $2.80, I don't think so you feel comfortable that time. If you feel comfortable, it's okay. You don't need to worry about that dump, even if the NEAR will dump to 50 cents. Now, once again, no make sense to start writing in the comments. So we will never see the 50 cents. Guys, never say never. The zones, absolutely relevant. So global targets and the global zones for accumulation. Once again, for accumulation, I mean for accumulation long-term period, like investment. It's 18 level here, $1.23, 75 cents. Should we drop now? I don't think so. I think we will come back to that zones later in the next bear market. So what I can say about local zones now, today is a day off in the United States, so I think we will come back a little bit, and the close would be good to close the 50% of this week. If we'll not drop and not close the 50% of this week, I don't care. I'm not care about this one. You know, people scream we never will drop to $1.70. We dump it to $1.55. So everything can happen. And I'm not comfortable now to buy it $2.49. I bought ICP, Algo, and 1 inch. So my alerts for NEAR trigger it, but I didn't add the limit order to buy. Maybe we will drop even to $1.23. So from now it can be like, I don't know, 50% more dump. I don't think so we will, but I think we will drop and the closer the 50% of this week. It's going to be the best option. It's like $1.99. At this point, maybe I will buy NEAR. I add my alert. I mean, most likely I will try open long position. You know, not for a spot. For a spot, I'm more than enough with altcoins. If will not drop, I don't care. My portfolio for investment already format, and I just added 3 position more. Algo just added more and 2 more position, ICP and the 1 inch. All other tokens I don't care because I don't have unlimited budget, guys. That's why all other position I will take a look only with the futures. And of course with the stop losses. So let's focus now on daily. Global targets, guys, bullish one, absolutely still relevant. Still relevant. What you need to understand now, after that drop, you have to count the potential gains for the tokens from this drop, not from this entry, but from this drop. Yes, of course, somebody say, oh, it's unreal because nobody could buy in there. A lot of people buy in there, even the insiders. Why we have to count from that low? Because take a look, 1.61 level by FIP. What do we count from that FIP March 2021? From now, it's going to be like 339% gains. But from that drop, it's going to be twice bigger, 600. Kind of big differences, right? That's why, guys, just work with your own realistic targets for each token. Is it possible to see the reversal move, like V-shape recover move from that bottom and not test the 50%? Of course, guys, of course. There's always 50-50 chances. I just follow my plan. And that time the plan was right. So ADZ direction now with indicator set. And guys, I remind you here, take a look how many alerts we added summer zone 25 with the most craziest targets and zone of interest. And people won't believe it, something could happen like this one, and it's happening. That's why I never say never. And imagine now the people who just joined the market, they just randomly buy any single altcoin, and on the next day they got like 100% profit. Magic. That's why it's always about a different vision of the market. If you sit on the sideline, this dump, you feel okay. You know, worry about what we can see daily. Daily, this is accumulation. This was a distribution. This is why I told you we can drop to $1.70. Here, this was a distribution. We formed the divergence here, and we dump it. Daily, now it's accumulation, but I wish to see the $1.99, $2.01. So it will be good. Now we're in the middle on direction. It's kind of not so bullish, not so bearish, just neutral. 12 time frame. This is like a middle line on ADZ, direction in the middle, no signal for accumulation. Accumulation signal was here in June 25. Strange, but we didn't see the accumulation now. That's why I better maybe skip this next few days, or try just trade with futures. Local one on 12 time frame. Here's a capitulation, disbelief. It's good one, it's bullish one. Daily market smooth. Nice one. So here, this was Aphria in September. I talk about the potential $1.70 drop. Here's the optimism, positive pump, Aphria again, flash crash to capitulation again. So now it's a disbelief. Weekly disbelief. So globally, if you want to start, use DCA. Now I think it's also will be not a mistake, but you have to understand the near can go to, I don't know, to 50 cents, for example. So you have to add the limit orders. For example, you want to buy now, after that here and here. So this is your plan. Your average entry will be like $1.88. So if you feel okay now, this is disbelief zone on a weekly is good. It's good. Time for accumulation. Step by step. I'm better wait to the 50% close of the week. Take a look at the money power. Do we have a money inflow or not? Not yet, guys. Not yet. Here was a money outflow. The whales distributed tokens. Then they pushed the price a little bit higher and flash crash. Now no accumulation. 12 time frame also no accumulation. I'm gonna add alerts to money power indicator money inflow. So at least I will wait the some money inflow like it was here in August. Some money inflow in here on 12 time frame. Now nothing. Weekly time frame also with over the middle line. That's why I wish to see at least the test of the middle line and the test of 50% of this week. If not, I'm okay. Trade on, buy back. Now nothing. Daily, here was a signal to sell. What is good, you can't trade it just only with indicators. You have to integrate that indicator set in your trading strategy, you know, in trading style. But what is good to trade with indicators? The indicators don't have any emotion. So just zero emotion. And here was a signal, good signal to sell. Not here. Signal to sell was here in September. So people always say, oh, you show after the fact. No, here was a signal to sell in September 19. And we dump it. Of course, the indicators couldn't predict the Trump announcements, right? But based on all metrics, the good time to out of near and the fix some profit after the signal to buy in June was here. Locally, we talk about a trading. And if we talk about investments, of course, the global target's way higher. 4-hour time frame, here sell, drop, here's a local scalp. Even the last one scalp, here was a take profit signal, so close all short position, just approximately here. I'm not counting this one bottom, like 10%. So with 10x leverage, it's 100% profit. 1 hour time frame, a lot of signals, fun, but here few hours before the announcement, we got a signal to sell on the 1 hour time frame. Of course, it's not like inside information. No, the indicators couldn't predict the announcement from the Trump, but it's give you a lot of additional data, for analysis. So let's double check the take profit indicator on a daily, weekly, and 12 time frame. So this is the most interesting time frames. 12 time frame, we dump at 50% of this range, buy line at the fundamental value. That's why I'll be not surprised if we drop to the test of the buy line, $1.85. Take profit line now, it's $3.63. Daily, also the same story, but buy line $1.80. Is it possible to test $1.80? Yes. Yes, more than real this lows. Here, $1.80 playing out for the near long time period, like main support. So this is support from April 25, sweep, bounce, 50% of the range, and I will be not surprised if we're gonna test it this week again. If not, who cares about it? For investments, of course, it was a great entry to sweep both of this liquidity pool. And here on the weekly, we can retest the fundamental value. It's $2.15. So up to you guys where to buy some tokens. I wait the $2.15 and my alert here. If NEAR will not drop to this area, I'll not touch this token. And guys, yes, I will totally don't care if we skyrocket to $5.72. I repeat again, I trade the real money and I don't have unlimited budget. I don't trade the demo accounts. So that's the point. If you would like to trade with my customer, like I said, what I showed in this video, just write me DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.